And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the arena earlier on, looking for a win on the road. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You take a look at the Hawks. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, Milwaukee. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Hawks, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Now, here's Lillard. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Murray surveying the D. Back to Bay. Lillard against Young. Over Lillard. And Young with the basket on the assist by Bay. Young's got the game going here with the first basket for the Hawks. Now Giannis. Lopez outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Here's Young. The 7-footer falls. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Misses the 3. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
Now Middleton after the missed 3 from Trae Young.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bay in the post. Defended by Middleton. Murray the pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Lillard. Bounce pass Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
No good on the second free throw. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. And what would have happened in free agency?
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 17. Onyeka Okongwu.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Beyond the arc. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
Young passes to Murray. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He gets it in there.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Pass to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Murray outside. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Middleton against Hunter. Connaughton sets a screen for Middleton. That one doesn't go. Hunter with some nice defense. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Young with the steal. Down low, Bay, and he makes good on the layup.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Lillard scanning the floor. Will it go? Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 5.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Lillard outside. The kick out to Lopez. Murray against Connaughton. Connaughton with the screen on Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Middleton.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Malik Beasley comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. A.J. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. .122 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson finds Griffin. Out to the right wing. Johnson sends the screen for Murray. Lock at 6. A nice shot by Griffin.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Giannis high post. Johnson's there. Beasley outside. The 19-foot shot. The shot missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Young. He's got 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
From deep, Giannis. They need this. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Bobby Portis. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Young with no one around. No good on the three. Bucks trail by 11. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Shots good by Middleton.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from three, that's huge.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Johnson outside. Young with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Griffin. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Crowder. Connaughton passes to Middleton. Now the pass to Portis. He kicks it to Payne. Launches a three. Trae Young grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. And the shot is good from Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Payne. And then for Atlanta, Bays checked in for Johnson. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for A.J. Griffin. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the basket by Lillard.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Young outside. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lillard. Here's Young. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Young's got 9 points.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Pass to Lillard. Middleton outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Bay. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Okongwu slams it in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Lillard outside. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Young against Lillard. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis with it, and Young picks him up defensively. At the elbow, Hunter shoots over Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Murray's checked in for Young. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
One of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Lillard missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Murray finds Bay. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Bogdanovich. Buries it down low. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Portis a screen on Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Easy 2 points on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bogdanovich against Connaughton. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Atlanta with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Portis a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. If we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, halftime here, and it's been the Trae Young show through the first half.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLE, shot-like efficiency.
And we all know that's elite efficiency. And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
And a look here now at the Bucks. First game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM, get it done.
SLM? What the heck is SLM?
Shaq-like mentality. All winning teams have it. Thank you very much.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the one spot. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Connaughton. And Okongwu slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Bucks trail by 11. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Takes a step back. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. And the three off target.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 12 in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Connaughton with it. Out guarded by Murray. Lillard outside. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Okongwu grabs the board.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Murray against Connaughton. The pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Pass to Connaughton. And here's Giannis. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. It's Young on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lopez a screen on Young. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Hawks. Bayes got his 5th rebound in this one. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Now, here is Young, following the miss by Giannis. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Lopez. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray the pass to Bay. Connaughton against Murray. Shoots over Connaughton. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. Middleton kicks to Lopez. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 19 points.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Murray for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Beasley. Still scoreless. Dishes to Middleton. Lopez passes to Lillard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Hunter finds Murray. Bay with the screen for Murray. Six on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Easily outside. Giannis passes to Middleton. To the left side wing. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Second chance effort. Using his size, Giannis.
I'm not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Passes it to Hunter. Bay with it. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And that's now 7 points for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Payne in for Lillard. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. A.J. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. Now here's Middleton. He has 5. Yes, that goes in. Middleton's got 7 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Young finds Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Portis. Nothing on the board. That cuts the lead to single digits.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so it's Atlanta headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Fernando in at the center, filling out the middle.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
It's Young on the wing. The teardrop falls in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Connaughton passes to Giannis. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Crowder is checked in for Beasley.
Number 99, Jay Crowder.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Johnson with a screen on Connaughton. Here's Bogdanovich on the money with the open jumper.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Bucks trail by 8. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicked away. Connaughton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
Good on the second free throw. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Inside, Fernando. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 9.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Crowder inside. Griffin on him, and he banks in the layup.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson with a screen on Connaughton. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Bogdanovich looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 7. Connaughton kicks to Payne. Outside Portis. Pass to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. 6 to shoot. From 15 feet away. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, too much room given to Campaign. He recognized it.
Young outside. Over Payne. Young, no good. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now here's Payne. Releases from 15. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And it's sent back by Lopez. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Connaughton passes to Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Atlanta calls timeout. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Payne. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Bay comes in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Murray's subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Yep, it counts.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard outside. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Connaughton. Now Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Young. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Lopez. Out of hand on it. And here is Hunter. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Hawks lead by 5.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes it from 10. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Okongwu with a screen on Lillard. Young inside. Covered by Lillard. Okongwu with the screen for Murray over Lopez. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Lopez a screen on Bay. Lillard again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young against Antetokounmpo. Murray outside. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 2. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Giannis. Connaughton passes to Middleton. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it again. And to Tecumbo. To tie it up. Okongwu grabs the board.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the game. .23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lopez kicks to Lillard. It counts, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Crucial trip here to the line for DeJounte Murray, but he looks calm. Let's see if he can collect himself.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
From deep, Giannis can't get the 3 to fall. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finishing to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court. That translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.